Greetings and salutations, everyone. I hope you're all doing well today. Today I had something planned, but due to a family emergency, unexpected, I am going to do something a little different. I'm going to do some brief Dogman encounters. That way there is something out to you guys. Also, the encounter that I wanted to put out is about 30 minutes to 40 minutes long, and my brain is not working today. So, with that, all the links are in the description below. Let's get on with these Dogman encounters, shall we? Today's first encounter brings us to Michigan, 1975. There are many trails that run through here, and this area is a place called the Sandies, where all the young kids would just go and party. My dad and two of his buddies were in a canoe in broad daylight, paddling from the Sandies around back to the cemetery. The banks of the river are 10 to 12 feet high in places, and some trails run right to the edge. The three of them saw what looked like a big dog running behind them on the trail. They didn't pay much attention until they heard a splash. When they looked, it was swimming after them. Then it went from a doggy paddle to a chest and front legs coming out of the water and wading after them. They then decided not to wait around and see what it was. Today's second Dogman encounter. My friend and I were day hiking one day, and when we got done, we put our stuff in the back of his truck. My buddy heard some rustling in the woods behind us, so me and my buddy got our flashlights out of the truck. And when we shined our lights into the brush, we saw two huge red glowing eyes about 7 feet off the ground. We followed them down, and all we could see was a massive dog's foot sticking out of the brush. So we ran to the truck in fear. When the lights turned on, we saw a dog that stood upright about 7 feet tall. And we started driving away, and we never saw anything like that again. And that was definitely the scariest experience of our lives. Today's third Dogman encounter. My friend and I decided to take a bike ride one night up near Luther. We had just reached a little bit down our road, and she suggested turning onto one of the twisted dirt roads next to us. I agreed, and we started down it. Our flashlights were already dim, and when hers went out, we turned around. I suddenly heard a crack and shone the flashlight in that direction. I caught the sight of a man, for my flashlight only reached the bottom of him. I heard a growl, and then it moved, disappeared. We raced home, but my friend refused to believe that we had seen the Michigan Dogman. But I'm convinced we did. Today's fourth Dogman encounter. It was 1993, a little after dark, and I was hiking the trails in Hoffma Nature Preserve with a couple of my friends. When passing the float bridge near the center of the preserve, I heard a sound to my right. I thought I saw something that resembled a dog standing behind a tree on the ridge above, about approximately 70 feet away. I thought it was just a dog walking along, then it stood up on its hind legs. One of its feet gripped the branch on the tree. Our eyes met, and we just stared at each other for about 5 minutes. Then it ran off into the woods. Today's fifth Michigan Dogman encounter brings us to Oakland County. I was driving, and I looked to the side of the road because I saw something large move. I noticed it right away. What I saw looked like a humanoid, and it had a dog-shaped head with a man's body. It looked like a fit man, although covered slightly in hair. It had a head of a gray dog and was very tall. The creature was swaying back and forth. It was swaying strangely. I've never seen a creature move like that before. Alright guys, 5 brief Dogman encounters. Once again, I apologize for the brief upload. I just wanted to get something out to you guys. I am probably going to be back home tonight and work on the encounter that I had planned for today. I really having a hard time recording and concentrating, so I just want to apologize. Thank you all for bearing with me, and thank you guys for being awesome. And we hit 6,000 subscribers, so tomorrow will be that celebration video. And with that, guys, I bid you farewell.